Britain's 10 Downing Street rolled out the red carpet on Monday for an urgent summit as the U.S. steps up pressure on Ukraine to accept a proposed peace deal with Russia.
Is President Trump sidelining Europe again?
UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer welcomed his counterparts from Berlin, Paris and Kyiv to weigh U.S. proposals that Ukraine concede territories seized by Russia as part of a peace deal. A list of U.S. proposals that leaked last month alarmed European leaders with how much it appeared to meet Russian demands.
We stand with Ukraine, and if there's to be a ceasefire, it needs to be a just and lasting ceasefire.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy on Monday said Ukraine, Europe and the U.S. needed to stand side by side to ensure an end to the conflict.
I think unity between Europe and Ukraine, and also unity between Europe, Ukraine and the United States are something which we can't manage without Americans.
But German Chancellor Friedrich Merz warned that the U.S. proposal was not perfect and stressed that stakes for Ukraine and Europe were high.
We all know that the destiny of this country is the destiny of Europe. So that's the reason why we are here. I'm skeptical about some of the details which we are seeing in the documents coming from the U.S. side, but we have to talk about that.
That skepticism stretches from Downing Street to the front lines in Donetsk. In the city of Konstantinivka, Ukrainian soldiers move from anti-drone netting to bombed-out houses, trying to stay out of sight of Russian UAVs. This 32-year-old fighter gave his name as Dmytro. Commenting on the peace talks, he said, quote, "The demands are as if we started the aggression, not them." Ukraine is enduring one of the toughest stages of the nearly 4-year war. Russian troops are slowly grinding forward in the east, and Ukrainian cities and towns are suffering hours-long power cuts due to intensified Russian strikes on the energy grid and other crucial infrastructure. U.S. officials said they were in the final stages of reaching an agreement, but there has so far been little sign that either Ukraine or Russia is willing to sign the framework deal drawn up by U.S. President Donald Trump's negotiating team. A key demand from Kyiv has been that any peace with Russia must include Western security guarantees to deter Moscow from simply attacking again. Washington has so far dismissed that. I think they won't stop because the security guarantees were signed in the 1990s, Dmytro says. Russia gave us security guarantees, and now, if we leave, they will want to take more and more territories. Konstantinivka sits about 31 miles northeast of Pokrovsk, which Russia declared fully captured last week. Ukraine has denied this, saying it controls the northern part of the city. Dmytro said he's not planning on giving up without a fight. I count every centimeter of the motherland as important, he says, and we do not plan to give it up just like that.